Hi guys, I'm Dimension Jump and today we're doing my top 5 things that I would like to see happen in Age of Calamity. Now, with Age of Calamity being released in a little over a few weeks' time, and also we've got some more information about the game and what might happen or will happen in the game, I'm making this list to see what things that could happen in the game that I would like to see happen and how this could affect both Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2. And also there will be some spoilers from the Age of Calamity demo that was released last week. So yeah, so spoilers ahead. So for number 5 is the Egg Guardian's mission failing. Now, in the demo we get to see that the Egg Guardian goes back in time before the events of the Great Calamity. And I would like to see this sort of fail in a way, because in the cutscene where Zelda and young Impa see the pictures of Hyrule getting destroyed by Calamity Ganon, I would like to see this sort of like play out throughout Age of Calamity, and I would like to see this how this affects the relationship between Zelda and her father, because I would like to see like how when the king finds out about this, he wants to try and have Zelda hurry up with her training and have her unlock her sealing abilities before Calamity Ganon is resurrected, and this will be kind of like, you know, a nice little ridge between Zelda and her father, because of this ridge with the Egg Guardian, that might become the reason why Calamity Ganon was able to resurrect himself and take over all of Hyrule and also of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. For number 4 is the rise of the Yiga clan. Now, the Yiga clan in Breath of the Wild, to me personally, don't pose that much of a threat, because I don't know what it is about the clan, but they're kind of like built up to be these Sheikah, like ex-Sheikah followers, and now they worship Calamity Ganon. But when you go to the hideout, when you're doing the laborious quest, they don't really pose that much of a threat, because you can easily sneak around them by dropping bananas near them, so they can move out the way of the posts and that sort of thing. And to me, I don't think that's very threatening. So in Age of Calamity, I would like to see the Yiga clan rising in numbers and having them being able to, like, you know, have like a lot of sentries, like, you know, around Hyrule, instead of just being in the valley that's near Gerudo Town. And yeah, I would like to see this Yiga clan being risen up and being given, like, you know, a lot of you know, like a lot of recommendation, but like, you know, but like, you know, how frightening they are, but then that's how they might, you know, dwindle in numbers because of the Great Calamity, and that might force the Yiga clan to go into the valley that is next to Gerudo Town. For number 3 is the fight between the champions and the Blights. Now, I know we have seen the champions fall from their fight in from their fights with the Blights in one of the trailers. But for me personally, I like to see you not only seeing the cutscenes, but also fighting as the champions against the Blights. And this will be as a sort of like timed thing, because in the original Hyrule Warriors, in some of the adventure maps, there were timed players like defeat a bunch of enemies in a specific amount of time, defeat all giant bosses in a specific amount of time. And I would like to see that in Age of Calamity with the champions and the Blight, because each champion might have a specific amount of time to try and defeat the different Blights, but they end up failing, and that makes them, you know, become spirits and trapped within each of the divine beasts. And yeah, that'll be something quite interesting. For number 2 is the mission that the 2 Yiga clan members have when they are shown bowing down to the fortune teller character, and I think that'll be quite interesting, because It could be, that could literally mean anything. It could be the clan members finding Gandalf's body that's under Hyrule Castle. It could mean that they are trying to assassinate Zelda's mum, like a few hours after Zelda was born. It could be literally mean anything, and I think that'll be quite interesting to see how that particular version of events plays out, and see how the two Yugi clan members are trying to accomplish their mission. And for number 1 is the identification of the fortune teller character. Now, I have made a theory about this, which I will leave in the description below, so you guys can check it out. But I think this identity of the fortune teller will be probably one of the most, probably the best, one of the best things to come out of Age of Calamity, because we know little to nothing about the fortune teller character, and the only thing we know about she or he, because there are a lot of speculation here, being a female or male, that the fortune teller has the Gerudo symbol on their back, and we also find out that they have like magic because of the glowing sphere looking thing that they're holding, or probably levitating by using magic. And I think that the fortune teller, is such an interesting kind of character because we know nothing about that character, and I would like to see, probably at the end of the game, when Calamity Ganon is resurrected, I'd like to see how the identification of the fortune teller and who that person is, and they might appear in Breath of the Wild too, and I think that'll be quite interesting. So yeah, that's been my top 5 things I would like to see happen in Age of Calamity. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.